We are counting down 10 desert sleeper cabs built to survive extreme heat, sandstorms, and total isolation, while delivering near-hotel luxury. From lightweight expedition pods to 30-ton rolling fortresses, each rig earned its rank, starting with how we judge them. In the 10th place, we established the composite standard used to evaluate every machine. To rank these desert rigs, we measure internal livable volume and sleeping berth dimensions for the basic comfort standard. Thermal performance determines how well a cabin isolates against extreme daytime heat and nighttime freezing, supported by auxiliary power runtime from lithium batteries and solar power. We also grade sand hardening, active suspension quality, and total fluid capacities. Only vehicles satisfying these rigorous thresholds of space, climate control, and off-grid endurance can stand up to the harshest environments on Earth. Number 9. Desert design challenges separate these rigs from ordinary highway cabs. Drivers face daytime heat exceeding 50 degrees Celsius, followed by sub-zero night temperatures. This intense shift requires thick insulation and heavy-duty climate control. Apart from thermal shock, fine sand particles under 200 micrometers slip through standard seals, forcing builders to use positive pressure cabins and cyclonic pre-filters. Out in the dunes, service stations vanish for 800 kilometers, making large fuel tanks and freshwater systems mandatory. These brutal conditions establish the baseline survival standards that every machine must overcome. 8th place goes to the Bliss Mobil 13-foot module. Built around a modular container concept, this design converts a compact footprint into a highly capable off-grid refuge. The steel-reinforced shell measures 4.1 by 2.5 meters, and it provides 5 cubic meters of protected living space, housing a customizable queen-size bed. Because the unit sits on a lighter Mercedes fire truck chassis, the completed rig keeps its total curb weight around 7.5 tons. 1 kilowatt of optional roof-mounted solar power charges the batteries, while 100 liters of water and 200 liters of fuel establish a secure, remote baseline. 7th place goes to the EarthCruiser Terra Nova, shifting focus to refined, small rig comfort. Inside its 66-square-foot interior, this setup features a permanent double bed with a 120mm memory foam mattress. To combat harsh overnight desert temperature drops, a 5.5 kilowatt Webasto dual-top heater warms the cabin, while double-sealed doors prevent fine dust from invading the sleeping quarters. A 400 amp-hour lithium system, expandable to 800 amp-hours, runs electronics quietly. Weighing 5,200 kilograms wet, this agile platform carries 90 liters of fuel and 40 liters of gray water for reliable remote operation. Number 6. The Storyteller GXV Epic 2.0 shifts our focus toward electrical autonomy over maximum cabin size. Weighing 26,400 pounds, this rig treats desert heat as an energy problem, utilizing an 18 kilowatt-hour Mastervolt battery system to run its 15,000 BTU Truma Aventa air conditioner. 2 kilowatts of roof-mounted solar panels supplement daytime loads, while a 6 kilowatt diesel generator stands ready as backup. With 200 gallons of diesel and 120 gallons of fresh water, it maintains long-term climate control without needing to run the main engine. Number 5. The Krug Expedition Project Rhino XL prioritizes survival and crew capacity over delicate luxury. This 30-ton rig sleeps an entire team, combining a permanent double bed with 2 175-centimeter bunk beds. To sustain everyone on extended desert crossings, it carries 545 liters of fresh water and 260 liters of diesel. Rough dunes are managed by 4 driven axles and 3 differential locks, so this massive platform never gets stranded. At a starting price of $485,000, it acts as a self-sufficient mobile shelter built to keep people alive. Number 4. The Krug Bedrock XT3 targets the 2 greatest desert obstacles: choking dust and brutal corrugations. It features an 8-link air suspension to smooth out punishing sand dunes, protecting both the chassis and the driver. Inside, a positive pressure cabin and a sand-rated intake system actively seal out fine particulate storms. Overnight climate control runs off a 23 kilowatt-hour lithium battery pack, assisted by 1,450 watts of roof-mounted solar, carrying 447 liters of fresh water and 260 liters of fuel. This 27-ton machine costs around $690,000. Third place goes to the Krug Bedrock XT3, which focuses entirely on thermal insulation and structural survival. Built with vacuum-bonded 60mm panels, this shell acts as a solid thermal barrier rated from -40 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The massive 30-ton rig handles loose dunes using limited slip differentials and heavy-duty 6x6 traction. To support overnight livability, the build uses a 25 kilowatt-hour lithium battery pack for sustained climate control. At a custom price of $800,000, this structural shell ensures the cabin remains livable through brutal desert temperature swings. In second place, the Action Mobile Desert Challenger dominates on sheer scale, offering 30 cubic meters of interior living space inside its massive 12-meter-long, 3-meter-wide, and 4-meter-tall body. Weighing around 30 tons, this giant functions as a remote base camp rather than a nimble explorer. To survive remote deserts, it carries 2,400 liters of water and 2,500 liters of fuel, establishing an unmatched level of off-grid autonomy. Inside, the luxury matches the scale, featuring a leather interior, a professional stainless steel kitchen, and full cabin pressure sealing to lock out fine sand. A 1,000 amp-hour battery bank keeps the heavy-duty climate systems running through extreme heat, creating an elite specialized fortress on wheels. And finally, in first place, the Unicat MD56C offers the ultimate balance of off-grid endurance and climate-controlled comfort. Mounted on a 6x6 Mayan TGS chassis, this 19,800 kilogram machine provides 15 cubic meters of highly insulated living space. Its vacuum-bonded 60mm polyurethane foam sandwich panels block out 55 degrees Celsius heat, keeping the interior bedroom and its heated queen-size mattress perfectly chilled. Powering this remote fortress is a massive 24.6 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery bank, recharged by 1,850 watts of roof-mounted solar panels and an optional 3-kilowatt auxiliary power unit. To sustain a 2-week desert crossing without returning to civilization, the rig carries 600 liters of fresh water and 980 liters of fuel, utilizing 4 driven axles to conquer the softest dunes. It wins not by being the largest, but by delivering complete, reliable self-sufficiency in the planet's most unforgiving environments. These rolling fortresses prove one truth: in the desert, extreme comfort isn't an indulgence. It's survival. Which ultimate rig would you choose? Let us know below.